All right, this is for everyone that's asking about the RICO and what exactly does it mean and can Diddy be charged with. I'm going to read you some of the jury instructions. This is a transcript going on right before the jury went to the jury room, given from the judge to the jury. These are explicit jury instructions from Judge Shimmeranian, that guy. So he says, for the RICO, the U.S. must prove that from 2004 to 2024, there was an agreement between two or individuals for a racketeer enterprise that impacted interstate commerce, that the defendant joined and committed at least two predicate acts. We talked about that the other week, what the predicate acts were. There are 35 of them, I believe we read off, or at least read some of them. The U.S. must prove a mutual understanding to cooperate. You may infer its existence from the circumstances of this case. Actions may speak louder than words. You may also consider the acts of all those you find to be participants. So let's break that down. Basically, the judge is saying that from 2004 to 2024, you have to show that the defendant joined with at least one other person, right? Two people at least, and this is a known enterprise, Bad Boy Entertainment, right? And in that, they intentionally affected interstate commerce through these two predicate acts. Okay, so you think about the prostitution, and let's just go with Diddy and KK, right? Because KK, which I believe will be on trial probably soon, but KK was Diddy's right-hand man for a good amount of that time. We'll just use her as an example. If they both know we are moving drugs from LA to DC, or from New York to Miami, or from Atlanta to Dallas, right? Along with that, we are also contacting a prostitute to now come out from Vegas to Miami, or from LA to Chicago. That's it. That's two. That's prostitution across state lines. That's drug trafficking across state lines. That is now a RICO charge. That is now a solid RICO case that the government can now say, there it is. There it is, jury. The question is, will the jury see it that way, or will they find other things that the defense brought up as reasonable doubt that maybe they didn't know? Because he did say they have to know that they have to know that they are committing a crime. This is the Hip Hop Report. I'm Cashman, California.